Hey guys, what's happening? Right, I'm bored and I'm procrastinating smoking again, so, yeah. Earlier in the week, Xerxes made the hint he wanted a roulette 5th gen, but no one picked up on it apart from me, so, well, hey, I got a battle with him, and, he has all OU shit. I think Bronzong and Machamp have gone down, though, but I'm fairly adamant the database he's picked him from probably had him in OU at the time they were made, or the sets were made. But still, it's a roulette, so it should be interesting. I got, I think, four pokes were weak to water, so that kind of sucks, especially as he has a Politoed. But still, I'm going to lead off with Camerupt, and he goes off with Politoed. We completely forgot that in a roulette you're meant to lead off with the first poke that got picked, but I was just like, whatever, fuck it, let's go for it. This Camerupt, as far as I remember, has Hidden Power Electric, so I'm feeling okay. You know, I know. I mean, all my fire types are completely screwed as is. Actually, I think I have two fire types, Archeops, in there. But he goes for Hidden Power, and it looks like it's grass. I thought it would be electric, but it looks grass to me. And it turns out he's scarfed because, you know, he just ripped all of these guys out of a database, lumped them on his game, so he hasn't got a clue, which is understandable for a guy who really doesn't care about 5th gen whatsoever. But still, he's going to switch into Bronzong. I go for my Hidden Power Electric. I think it's electric. I could be wrong, though. I don't really remember Hidden Powers unless I use the poke frequently. But still, I've got my Rock Polish up, and Camerupt is actually a beast, so I just go Fire Blast and hit him. You know, it does a lot. He goes for Light Screen, which is a massive pain in the nuts, as you'll see in a couple of minutes. But, you know, like I say, I've still got my Rock Polish, and Camerupt isn't going to do anything. So I may as well just keep landing hits, trying to get as much damage as I can on his guys before all my water-weak types die. That's my plan. Luckily, due to Solid Rock, Camerupt lives the EQ, which I was actually quite happy with, to be honest, because, you know, even with Solid Rock, Camerupt doesn't live anything, and unlike Rhyperia, he has the defenses of some piece of shit. It may as well just be like Love Disc as far as defense is concerned. But oh well, so Solid Rock helps him out there and he gets the kill. And in comes a Machamp with Bullet Punch, but again, there's not much point switching out. I mean, I guess there's an Earth Power for the Tyranitar, but at the end of the day, the Tyranitar will probably outspeed Camerupt anyway. I don't really have another opportunity to get up Rock Polish, so I'll leave him in to die, no biggie. I'm going to go into Deoxys because it's my only wall, I think. And it's, you know, pretty beastly. It's got Stealth Rock, Spikes, Nightshade. I think this is actually one of the first pokes I ever genned. So, you know, back then I was a hoary little bastard. And I figured I'd go with some standard crap. So, but he's going to switch out because apart from Payback, I don't think it could do much. And I just set up Stealth Rocks, and in comes a Tentacruel, and I'm like, oh, fucking hell, because it has Rapid Spin. Every Tentacruel has Rapid Spin, unless it's, you know, offensive, I guess. Even then, I think a few of them probably still do. But I believe I'm going to switch into Torkoal, because my Torkoal, I think you remember, if any of you consistently watch my battles, back when I had that 12 Days of Christmas thing, I had that Sunny Day Torkoal. Well, this is that Torkoal, so it has Solar Beam, and it's all special. I completely spaced Light Screen, but I'm going to go for a Shell Smash. I do have the Earth Power. I figured it would do a decent amount, but his skull's going to bring me down to my Sash. I'm going to go for the Earth Power, and he's going to go for a Rapid Spin KO. Because, you know, every single time you get the chance, you have to. Because Rapid Spin KO is a beastly. So he goes for it, and then I die. And then both of it, I'm completely flabbergasted because I completely forgot. But the light screen goes down. I was so pissed. Oh, I would have. If that had gone down, I doubt it would have killed. But it had a far better chance of doing it. I mean, what? That did about a third, and I think light screen cuts it in half. So. Maybe, I don't know. But still, I go into Gyarados because rain's up. This is my best shot at killing anything. I figure he's gonna scold, but at the end, I either thought I could bluff the EQ and he'd switch, or he'd scold and I'd try and get a DD up. But that's all I've got. It's really not looking good at this point. His OU guys are completely wrecking me, and this Gyarados is the really shit one. I think I used it once in a battle. It's got Waterfall, Ice Fang, and Fire Blast. I think I used it in a battle against PK. But it's complete shit, and Fire Blast is completely useless, and Waterfall and Ice Fang have pretty much no coverage. But still, I don't get burned, I get my DD up, and I'm thinking, well, it's Stab, Rain boosted, +1. A Waterfall should do a pretty decent chunk to this Tentacruel. At least 2-hit KO it, I'd think, and as long as he doesn't burn me, I should be good to go. What's the worst that could happen? Well, that's my thought process, but it actually works out far better. Eventually, yeah, he's going to switch and he's going to go into his Machamp. I think he said in his battle or his narration he didn't factor in the rain, which, again, he doesn't battle often, because he's gotten to the point where it's not that fun anymore, and it's going to happen to everyone at one point. But he didn't factor it in, and still, +1 Gyarados takes the Machamp down, and I get Moxie boost. I didn't realise I had Moxie on this thing. I fucking hate that ability. I don't know why, I just find it boring, because I think one person made a really funny comment on Xerxes' vid, which was, I said that I didn't like sweeps, and yet I have a Rock Polish Camerupt, a Shell Smash Torkoal, a DD Gira, and a Hone Claws Archeops. Yeah. Contradicting myself a bit there, but the man makes a good point. But at the end of the day, I got up to I think +3 with this Gira before I finally thought, you know what, this is bullshit. Yeah, he brings in a Politoed. If he'd had Hidden Power Electric, because this isn't my specially defensive Gyarados with DD, I've got a couple of them on 4th gen and 5th gen. If he had Hidden Power Electric, he'd be fine. But he just goes with a Hydro Pump. It doesn't actually do as much as I thought it would. Considering its Stab in Rain, I figured it would do more. But my Waterfall takes him down. I am now +3, +1 with Rain, Stab, Waterfall. That's going to kill anything. And in comes Tentacruel, and I'm like, you know what, this is bullshit. So I just... there. I mean, sweeps just don't really give the other player a chance to, play. And Xerxes is Xerxes. I kind of wanted to see what he could do in 5th gen. So I go for a Fire Blast, just fucking around. I know a lot of players don't appreciate it when the other one goes easy on them, but the odds of me getting battles with Xerxes, or anyone getting battles with Xerxes, are pretty slim nowadays. So I was like, meh, may as well, have a laugh with it. It's a decent roulette. Good teams. May as well see what you can get. So, after missing the Fire Blast, he hits me with a Scald. I don't get burned. I go with Ice Fang. It freezes him as he went for a layer of Toxic Spikes. And I bring in Archeops because he's frozen, and I got really greedy and completely forgot about Scald's mechanics. So I go for a Hone Claws thinking I've got some time to fuck around instead of head smashing, and Scald melts the ice, and he scalds me, and I die because Rain's still up. This is actually a Resto Chesto Archeops. I think it's been done a couple of times before. Mine's got Home Claws, Rest, Head Smash, and Quick Attack. But yeah, I didn't realise. I completely forgot Scald would melt the ice, so I fucked myself there. If I'd have just Head Smashed, I probably would have done better. But there you go. I bring in Deoxys because Nightshade. That's pretty much it. That is my only method of getting damage on him now, because I've got, this Deoxys and a specially defensive Flareon with Curse and Fire Fang and Wish Protect. So I'm boned. Especially as, you don't see it the entire battle, but he has a Heatran. So I actually need the Deoxys, yet I completely throw it away. So it's irrelevant at this point. But still, Hex actually didn't do as much as I thought it would. I mean, I know Tentacruel isn't a special attacking monster, but when you consider I'm poisoned, I would have thought Hex would do more, especially super effective. But that shows why Deoxys is good and why it really shouldn't be in UU, but oh well. Smogon will do what Smogon wants to do. Anyway, he's going to switch out, preserving his Tentacruel as Death Fodder. He didn't need it, but there you go. It shows he can, he is good at the game. But still, I will maintain he is a damn sight better at 4th than he is at 5th. Oh well. So I go Nightshade, hit the T-Tar. My main plan is, because I do want to keep the Deoxys, I was thinking if I switch to Flareon, I'm not going to take what he's going to do well, but I might be able to get a Curse and a Wish going. But he pursuits me, which was a damn fine play, I'll give him that. He didn't need to do it, but he did it. It really annoyed me. Because, you know, he's pretty much got it in the bag at this point. I would have to play like God to get through this, but, you know, he made the play, it paid off, and now it's done. Because Flareon can't physically touch his Heatran no matter how many curses I get, and unless I curse up to +6 and then struggle and sweep his team with struggle, then, yeah, I'm boned. And I doubt either of us were going to sit there for that. But still, I curse up because maybe I could kill the T-Tar or the Tentacruel or something. I could maybe get somewhere in this thing. You know, you got to play till it ends. Hate running away from that kind of, or this battle, just because it's over. But still, he's gonna switch. Yeah, I know. I think he's gonna go for another Crunch as I go for a Wish. I believe. I could be wrong. Yeah, he's going to go for another Crunch. I go for my Wish. However, because it's quite weird, actually, I think had it been Toxic, I might have actually lived the next turn. And because normal Poison, I think over the turns I was in, actually did more damage to me than Toxic. So, I think that's what it... Yeah, if it had been Toxic, I probably would have lived here and gotten my Wish off after I protected, but over time the Toxic would take its toll and I still wouldn't live regardless. But still, I lost. Good game, Xerxes, that was a good one. Hope to have another battle in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Laters.